Good morning. I'm here with my ABSESSION workout. I'm working out outside. It's so nice. I brought Tom out because I thought, he might want to hang out with us. So what do you need to know about doing ab workouts? You have to be super intentional about using great form. Obviously, we're going to squeeze really tight. We're going to burn up our abs. And you have to breathe. That's really important. It's very easy to hold your breath while you're doing ab exercises. That's going to be your instinct. Please do not do that. If you guys cannot hear me, let me know and I'll speak up a little bit. I'm just trying to kind of be quiet since I have yards on either side of me and there are people above me and all of that. So let's go ahead and start, and we're going to warm up. And someone's saying hello. Bonnie, hello. Happy Sunday to you too. My girls are still sleeping, so, had 2 days of school, and now they have a full week coming up, so I figure I'll just let them relax, and I just want to stretch out my legs a little bit. So happy my headache's gone. That was not fun. Grab your wrist, stretch to one side, then to the other. Be gentle. Please, please, please. Place your fingers together. Lean back a tiny bit. Again, we want to stretch the abs, but we want to be gentle about it. So let's go to the first one. Okay. Let me move this over a tiny bit. So we're going to do most of these exercises for 1 minute, unless we're doing two sides, then we'll do 45 seconds on each side. So the first one that we're going to do, a little challenging, but I'll show you a modification. We're going to do a starfish crunch. So you're going to be in this position, and we are going to crunch. If you release your abs like I just did, you'll topple over. Modification, bottom leg is bent, and you're going to be in this position, and you're going to crunch, crunch, crunch. Lorene. Oh, is it on trend? I haven't watched any of the US Open this year, so I have no idea. Okay, 45 seconds on each side. Remember, if you do not keep your abs tight, you will topple over. Really crunch. Make those obliques work. I know this is very hard to keep your balance. This is a more advanced move. So again, bend that bottom leg and do it that way if you need to. You're not taking it you're not getting off easy with that for sure. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Woo! We're moving around to the other side. Figured we just get the hard ones out of the way first. Okay, put that arm underneath. Keep those abs super tight. That is the only way you will keep your balance. The second I release it, I feel it. Keep that leg up high. If you lose your balance, that's okay. You might find one side where you definitely have better balance than the other. I definitely have better balance on my other side. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. I'm really sorry about that. Don't be mad. We just get it out of the way. Have a sip of water. So, next one. You're going to sit. I want you to come up, touch your toes, come back. I want you to lean back really far. And I want you to touch, come back, sit up, touch your toes. Slow and controlled. We are not rushing through these in any way. 1 minute. You can use a weight. Twist, middle, You can use a weight if you want. I forgot to bring that out with me. And I did remember Tom, though. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep it really tight. Do not hold your breath. Very important. Lean as far back as you can. Ten seconds left. We can do this. Done. Next one. It feels really good to lay down. Let me tilt the camera down a tiny bit. Okay. With this next one, your hands are under your butt. I want you to squeeze up, squeeze in, up, and down. Okay? It's gonna burn, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. 1 minute. Hands under your butt. Squeeze to raise, squeeze to crunch in, squeeze to release, squeeze to lower. I have to close my eyes because the sky is very bright, even though it's overcast. Come on. You can do it. Do not quit. Just take a break when you need to. 3 to 4 seconds. You're doing great. Oh, burns, burns, burns. 3 more seconds. Done. Oh, goodness. Rock yourself up. Have a sip of water. Fold your mat over. Because I should go back a tiny bit. We're going to lean back, crunch, side to side to side to side. Again, you have got to breathe. Your instincts as you struggle are going to be to hold your breath. Not good. I don't want you to pass out. And you're also just not getting the optimum tightening of your muscles when you hold your breath. Okay? So, work hard. We've got this. Take breaks when you need to. I don't care if you take 5 or 6 breaks in the minute. As long as you're fighting and finishing the minute, do not quit. Now, I'll be mad at you if you do. We don't quit anymore on ourselves. That is a thing of the past. We can still take care of ourselves while taking care of everybody else. That is a thing. Take a break when you need to. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You've got this. Woo. This is kicking my butt too. We're in this together, 100%. I'm taking a lot of breaks. 10 seconds. I can't tell what's burning worse, my abs or my legs. Oh, okay. Next. dogs. So what are still dogs? Your hands are directly underneath your body, directly underneath your shoulders. You're on your toes, and you're going to squeeze your abs to raise your knees about that far, 4 to 5 inches off the ground. You're only going to be able to hold up by using your abs. So it's just one of those things you have to do, okay? We are working through this so well. We're going to be done before we know it. Okay? Just hold. Now, in order to hold, you have to squeeze and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to, 3 to 4 seconds, and then you get back into it. Squeeze. Do not quit. You have got this, I promise. Squeeze those abs as hard as you can. Oh, we have 10 seconds. We've got this. Awesome. Oh my gosh, we're blazing through. Have some water. Okay. So I've told you guys, and you know for yourselves, I'm sure, that the obliques are a very tough area, especially once you've had children. And even if you haven't had children, as you get older, it's just an area that gains fat, loses definition, and becomes an area that you want to hide. But I promise you, if you work your obliques, they will respond, and you will start to notice that they're not hanging over your pants and your skirts anymore. Okay, so you're going to get on one cheek, bottom leg bent. Okay, so you're kind of lay back a little bit so you're facing up at an angle, and you're going to squeeze. I do not want you to pull on your head. That has no part of what we're doing here. Okay? The bottom arm is in front. Again, you're not pulling on your head. Put your hand on your oblique to feel it squeezing and working. Don't hold your breath. If you can't touch your knee to your elbow, get as close as you can. "45 seconds on each side. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Awesome. Switch sides. So lay down. Roll on one cheek. Other leg is extended. Bottom arm is on the ground in front of you. Put your hand there. Are you squeezing as hard as you can? Make that oblique work. We can do it. Yay. Okay. The next one, I really do want to wait. Stay right here. Get a light weight for me. Did I get everybody? Okay. Fold over your mat. I want you to touch to one side. Keep your feet together. Touch to the other side. This is going to work your whole trunk. I want you to get that rotation, so touch back next to your hips if you can. I have 6 pounds. I have 2 3-pound weights. Are you squeezing as hard as you can? Squeeze. Squeeze. Take a break when you need to. That's what I'm doing. We have 10 seconds left. Don't fling the weights. You are squeezing. Done. Not done, just done that one. Next one. Make sure I have enough room. You may need to tuck your feet under your couch or have your kids hold your feet, whatever, that's fine. You have a single weight. Up, over, down, and back. I want you to squeeze to get up. I want you to squeeze to lower. Do not fling yourself up and back. That is not what this is about. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing well, that my perception is good. All right, so lay back. Again, you're squeezing. If your feet are under the couch, that's fine. Don't get discouraged about that. You will build up to where you don't need that. So again, we're not using momentum to get us up. We're squeezing. You've got this. We're going to be done before we know it, too. Three, two, one, done. Whew. Okay, next one, we're going to crunch up, hold 2, 3, and down. You do not have to hold the weight, but you can if you want to. 1, 2, 3, really squeeze. Do not hold your breath. If you want to, you can drop the weight and have the head support. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you are squeezing to get up. You are squeezing so hard at the top, and then you're lowering. This burns. 5 more seconds. You can do it. 1 more. So good. So good. Have a sip of water. Oh my gosh. I only have 30 seconds left. So I would like you to stand up. Keep your hands up Squeeze those obliques. You're squeezing to get that knee up. You're done. Grab your wrist, stretch to one side. Your obliques will thank you. Lay down on the ground. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Rock up. Hand on all fours. Round your back. Arch your back. Round your back. Arch your back. And we got it in. And I'm so glad. I'm definitely not 100%, but I feel so much better than yesterday. Really happy I did this. I will be on tomorrow morning, and I'm going to do guns for girls, arm workout. It will be early. It will be 6 o'clock in the morning, so I hope that you'll join me. Okay, bye.